Here's some really good advice, and I hope that you settle into this moment and really pay attention because you are here to take care of yourself. You're not here to fix everybody's problem or be in everybody's business. Let them live in freedom outside of you. So many people think that they want to save everybody. What's happening is, if that is you, what's happening is you're spending so much time taking care of them that you are not necessarily self-focused on yourself. And you may think, I'm just sacrificing. It's like, no, let them have a life outside of you. So that's one thing. Secondly, stop using them as excuses so you don't have time to actually look to see what you are doing or not doing in your own life. When people are upset about themselves, not necessarily enjoying this thing called life, they'd rather focus on other things, other people outside of them. And when you do that, you're robbing yourself of a good life. And then, this is the second kicker, you don't really have that great of a life to show others. I have a couple clients right now, and everybody is amazing, but they're so focused on getting people's approval and being so tight in their own business that they look actually quite foolish. So if you need a lot of attention, stop. Call me. If you need to be in their business because you think you know more, you think you knew better, then stop. Their life is not about you. And if it's your children under the age of 12, yeah, you have a lot of control. But 14, 16, you want to be able to pull back on that control, giving them a little bit more free will so they can kind of test the waters while they're young. And then when they get to be 18 to 20 to 22, they should be somewhat more on their own and not cradled by mommy and daddy, or they're going to be 30 and 40 and 50 and need to be cradled. And then you make their life all about you. It's that hovering. Allow your children to move out. Because remember, their life is not about you. Allow people to do what they want to do, and they don't need your approval. Now, how does that land in your space? Take a couple deep breaths. I'm here for you to understand that you're pretty important, and for you to hop in your own saddle, get in your own vehicle, grab your own steering wheel, and get somewhere. It's really what you're here for, is to get somewhere. And when you're so invested in others, family or non-family members, you're kind of wasting your own story, your own life, your own path. And that festers inside of you. Whether you know it or not, it does. So then somebody like me comes around in your life, and I'm like, what the hell? Why are we talking about this person and not about you? Because it's safer. Yeah. So I keep bringing your stories back into you. Because once you start to take charge of yourself, I'll tell you, the whole world changes up and life becomes so much better, so much richer. And I know that's what you want. So from now on, I want you to live like you're in first position, not fourth. I know one person that she's in her 60s. She's never lived outside of her zip code. She couldn't move without her family, without her parents. Now they're gone, but well, because of my sister, I can't leave and be on my own because I have a sister that's in this small little town. Okay. And then of course when the sister dies, she's not going to be able to at that age just move and be in a completely different zip code because she's been trained to play small, take care of everybody else, and look through her own life with other people more important. And to me, that's tragic. I've, excuse me, I have two adult daughters. And I remember my youngest when she said, her and her boyfriend, they're like, oh, we're going to move in 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay, where? 3 hours away. And I said, oh, tell me more. Do you need boxes? Do you need kitchen items? Come over and anything extra towels? Because them moving, exploring, writing a new chapter without me in it was a beautiful moment. Does it hurt the ego, the mom energy? Okay, yeah, it does. But they are not here to amuse me or keep me busy because I have a life also. So let's just bring it all down. If you don't have a life, you haven't developed yourself, of course you're going to cling on to other people. You don't even have a saddle to hop in or a car with your own steering wheel to get somewhere. Of course, you're going to be the third wheel. And I want to help you break those habits. I want you to be able to be an individual and you can still be in a relationship, but I want you to be centered within yourself so that you can get to know yourself and others can get to know yourself. I have a lot of passion about stuff like this. And I want you to be important to yourself. I want you to enjoy what you want to enjoy. So there's a lot for you to think about in this video. And please watch it a couple times, maybe even take some notes and ask yourself, am I not showing up strong? Am I the third wheel, the weak link in my life? And that might be a embarrassing moment, but it will be a moment that will define your next step because you can't play small and be happy. Now, in the past, you may have been playing small, but you didn't know it. Now that you know it, you know it. And all of this lands on you, changing you, because we are here to be happy. It's an option. And if you're not happy, the one that you see in the mirror is the one that needs you. So reach out. All my sessions are on Zoom. And apparently, I am the secret of everything. I am a life coach, energy healer. I do have retreats. I do serve people all over United States. And I have over 20 certificates in different healing modalities. So I believe it is time for us to have a conversation because time is valuable. And the longer you wait, the less happy you will have time in this lifetime. So thank you.